plants in a garden. What makes me more inviting than tending to a flower bed, scorched and safe? It's such a beautiful place and it's so peaceful here. I love the fact that there are not many people around. It's mostly just couples taking their morning walk or people walking their dogs. All with the birds singing and everything's just blooming, so pretty. Bury what I'm after. I'll wait it out until I don't know anymore what I run for. It's older now. Still, I hope it grows. So I've been trying to find interesting spots outside of the city center for months now. Just some places that looked interesting, and this was one of them. I didn't expect much of it, honestly, but walking in, I don't know, it just got me. Every room had something different: armor, costumes, weapons. It sounds like such a random collection, but it was really beautiful. And it was almost completely empty, which made it feel like a little secret almost. In one of the rooms, when I turned a corner, there was a Mona Lisa just hanging there, not behind glass, not surrounded by thousands of tourists, just there. I stood in front of it for a while, not really knowing what to think. Turns out it's the only one you can see in Florence, and I had genuinely no idea it existed. That's what I love about this city. After all these months, a year actually, I'll still just stumble into something that completely catches me off guard. I stayed in this museum way longer than I planned, which is always the sign of something good, I think. I'm a sucker for the rooms like this. I just love them. The museum was amazing, really, and I'm searching for the place where I can do some sort of a picnic because I brought a blanket, a book, and an apple. Ooh, I think that's the spot. To share a quote from this book. Also, actually, I've been trying to read more philosophy books rather than narrative ones because I kind of got tired of them. I really like this book by Senegal Why I Am a Stoic, and it is basically a compilation of his letters, like personal letters to other people. Actually, have just begun it, as you can see, and as I was saying, I really like this part, as he says, great pleasure is to be found not only in keeping up an old and established friendship, but also in beginning and building up a new one. There is the same difference between having gained a friend and actually gaining a friend as there is between a farmer harvesting and a farmer sowing. The philosopher Attalus used to say that it was more of a pleasure to make a friend than to have one, in the same way as an artist derives more pleasure from painting than from having completed a picture. When his whole attention is absorbed in concentration on the work he is engaged on, a tremendous sense of satisfaction is created in him by his very absorption. There is never quite the same gratification after he has lifted his hand from the finished work. From then on, what he is enjoying is the art's end product, whereas it was the art itself that he enjoyed while he was actually painting. So with our children, their growing up brings wider fruits, but their infancy was sweeter. To come back to the question, the wise man, self-sufficient as he is, still desires to have a friend, if only for the purpose of practicing friendship and ensuring that those talents are not idle. It's 1 p.m. now and I'm going home to have lunch, and then we're taking a bus to go to my boyfriend's city called Grosseto. Seeing that it was such a sunny day, we decided to go out. We ended up at Giuntiodin to study. Well, my boyfriend was supposed to study for his exam and I had to work on my thesis, but my professor still hadn't replied and I did the very responsible thing and planned my Amsterdam trip instead. On the way out there was this little flower mercatino right by the exit that I'd never noticed before. It just appeared out of nowhere and I love it. Then we walked through the center, and the second we got close to the Uffizi Museum area, I remembered why I avoided these streets in spring and summer. After a while, we stopped at Sketchbook dei Neri, and while we were waiting in the queue, I spotted this music shop across from us. It's called Data Record 93. I don't really visit this part of Florence often, so I never saw this store or just never noticed. And there was something about it that I just had to go in. I left my boyfriend in the queue and walked straight in. It smelled like old records and it was just such a vibe, the kind of place you're just glad still exists. Then we ate our schiaccia by the Arno River, and it's one of those moments that sometimes I forget I actually live in the city like Florence. And I just love moments like this of the realization and being grateful for where I am. We tried to do one more study session at my favorite library, Oblate, which is by the way close to Duomo, but by 5 p.m. my brain was completely done. So we got strawberry mochi on the way home, made some homemade mango boba tea, watched an episode of the TV series we like, The Pit, then I did my laundry. Then I played Stardew Valley until I fell asleep. Perfect day off, honestly.